So I guess my phone decided that they were tired of listening to me talk about balancing equations, but I can't leave it hanging there, can I? All right, so back to where I left off. I had 4 nitrogens to start with, but now I just multiplied them by 3. So now I have 3 times the 4, so I have 12 nitrogens here. And I had 12 oxygens, that's why I wrote a little 12 right there. But now I have 3 times that, so I have 36 oxygens. So how that affects my total number is, that easily changed my lead to 3. So I can change it. But now that's going to change my nitrogen to 3 times 12, which is, I'm sorry, I already did that, to 12, but I got to add it to those 3 over here. So I now have 12 plus 3, which gives me 15 nitrogens. So again, that came from these 12, 3 times, so this is like a 4, 3 times 4. So 4 times 1 is 4, times 3 is 12, plus the 3 that were over here, because it's 3 times 1. That gives me 15. Okay, now how that affects my oxygens. Over here I have my 36. I already did my math on that. 3 times 4 is 12, times 3, 36, plus my 4 over here. So that gives me 40 oxygens over here. Okay, so now my leads are balanced, but that's not all that helpful for anything else. So if I look, what do I want to tackle next? I guess my next thing I could go for is, let's try to do our phosphorus. Okay, well we have 4 over here, so I know I'm going to need 4 over here. It's going to mess up a whole bunch of stuff over here. But, oh, my finger was just covering it. It's going to mess up a whole bunch of stuff, but we got to do it because we got to get those 4 phosphorus. So I'm going to have to multiply this whole thing by 4. Well, that easily gives me my 4 phosphoruses. Phosphori. Yep. But now that's going to affect my nitrogens, my hydrogens, and my oxygens, which already are a pain in the butt. So instead of having 3 nitrogens now, that's what my 3 is right there, that's going to be 4 times 3, which is going to be 12. And instead of having 12 hydrogens, which was 3 times 4, that's going to change that to 48. 4 times 12 is 48 hydrogens. Then that's going to change my oxygens over here, where I had 4, to 4 times 4, which is 16. Good? Okay, remember, this is a hard one. So if you're stressing out right now, chill out. All right, so now I got to add our stuff up. I now have my 4 phosphorus, which I've already changed to 4 here. Okay? But that changes my nitrogen to 12, plus the 12 that are over here. So that changes my nitrogen to 12 plus 12, which is 24. That also changes my hydrogens to 48, because I did 3 times 4, which is 12 times 4. 48 hydrogens, and there's no other hydrogens up here, so I can just change that to 48. And that changes my oxygens. So I did nitrogens, hydrogens, we already did phosphorus. So that changes my oxygens to 16, because we did 4 times 4. But I got to add those oxygens to those 36 we have over here. 4 times 3 times 3 is 36. So I now have 16 plus 36. And if you do your math, which I usually rely on you guys to do, 16 plus 36 would be 46, 52 oxygens. Okay, now, I promise you it will get easier. I need